Hi guys, I'm Roy Pocock and I'd just like to talk to you about lead capture pages. I'm really just going to run through what a lead capture page is and why it's important to you and your business. So what is a lead capture page? A lead capture page is just a page or a set on the side of your site where you can capture someone's name, email address or any other relevant information that you require. Okay, so what is a lead capture page? A lead capture page is simply what it says. It is a page on your website. It can either be your site and it can be a single page, okay? Or on various other sites, for example, you could have a blog, your blog, and all your blogging information is here, and on the side here you could have a lead capture box. Okay, so this is something you generally add on your blog, but we're talking about pages themselves right now. So on your site you're going to have a lead capture page. Now when you do a lead capture page, I highly recommend you do video for your lead capture page because video is far more engaging and people like to watch videos. So how would you set up your lead capture page? So I recommend you would put a title under your main logo or site description, something compelling, something to grab people's attention. Then underneath there you'd probably have a video where you basically would talk to people about their problem, issues or something they need to understand. Now with lead capture pages, basically you're only trying to capture their name and email address. You're not trying to sell them anything, you're not trying to get people to do any other thing but give you their either name, email address, telephone number or country of residence, any other information that you require. So basically what you'd have next to it, you'd have a box. These are just general with a name and email, right? So basically in your video you're talking to someone about something. It could be anything. If you're in the health and fitness, you're probably talking to people about health and fitness and the benefits of something. If you're talking about internet marketing, you're talking about the benefits of certain products or certain services. So when you talk about these, what you basically want people to do is enter their name and email address. So what you need to do is give value and give people some further information or something for free. Now I generally give something for free because people like free things. I love free things, but who don't? So I generally give something for free. So I generally give a PDF about the subject just to give a bit more information on what I'm talking about. So what they would do, I would talk to them about that in the video, and then I would ask them if they want further information to put their name and email address next door, and I will send it straight over to them. So they would then put their name, their email address, and then they would have a button at the bottom which is a submit button, or what we would call a call to action button. Now a call to action button is purely what it says. Now if you're doing a video about something, for example health and fitness and how to stay super trim or anything like that, obviously that hasn't worked for me, but if you was trying to do that, you want people to do that, and then you'd ask them to put your name and email address in. Your submit button could be click to get me fit or something like that, you know, you get the point. So once they've done that, they would then submit their name and email address below, which then would send their name and email address straight over to an auto responder. Now don't worry about autoresponders, I'm going to talk to you about autoresponders later, but basically an autoresponder then sends them their first email with their free gift or PDF, basically whatever you're giving them for free. Okay, So that is basically an automatic system. So once you've obviously captured their name and email address, you can then basically email market to them. Now, email marketing is very, very effective, and if you're not doing email marketing, you should be, but I will talk about that more in a later video. So basically, we're still talking about lead capture pages. So on your lead capture page, you've got video, you've got your name, your email address, your submit or your call to action. You then probably want to add some relevant information underneath. It could be anything to do with the video basically, but that information should be relevant to your video. This is just for reinforcement of what your video is saying, because not everybody likes videos, although most people like videos, but some people like to read something. So I would always put something in the bottom here with, and we're going to call it reinforcement info. Okay, so obviously that is your lead capture page. Your site, your title, your video, your opt-in box where people are going to enter their name and email address, and your reinforcement information. Okay, these are very important because lead capture pages are the life and blood of a business. If you're not capturing leads, then you're only going to ever have one customer who ever visits your site. Okay, let's put it into context. If you have 10,000 people visit your site, okay, 10,000 visit your site, you do not have a lead capture page on your site. So then 10,000 people visit your site and potentially one person buys. Let's for example say one person buys. So one person buys. So that means 9,999 people have now vanished. Okay, so they're gone. So the only information you've got is one person, and that's only because they've bought something. Okay, but if you're giving people information for free and you're offering them something for free, you are going to get a much higher opt-in rate in your box. Now the reason you want to do this, they might not be buying because they're not in the buying mode, but they're giving you their name and email address. So that's where then your autoresponder comes in. You can then send them their free gift, and then you can engage. Okay, now when you start engaging with people, you can then give them more content, give them advice, give them 3 things, and you can advise on what they should be buying. And those engagements and those people turn into buyers. Okay, so that is the importance of a lead capture page, because if you didn't have a lead capture page, 10,000 to 9,999 people would disappear. When you're giving them something for free, if you're getting 10,000 people to your site and you're giving them a free gift, let's say 2%, let's just say 2%, right? No, let's say 10% because it's a nice round figure. So let's say 10%. So 10% of that is what? 1,000. So now you would have 1,000 people on your autoresponder who you've given a free gift, who you can then engage with and then turn into buyers. Okay, can you see the importance of lead capture pages? So I hope this information has been good for you, and I look forward to speaking to you soon.